Imagine if you could have a conversation with a loved one who has passed away. Sounds impossible, doesn't it? Yet in the realm of the unseen, where the lines of the physical world blur and the spiritual frontier looms, impossibilities are being challenged. Picture this, a realm where the departed are not lost in oblivion but exist in a form of consciousness beyond our human understanding, a realm where communication isn't bound by the limitations of mortal life. This is the unseen frontier, a concept that has fascinated humanity since time immemorial. Enter artificial intelligence, or AI, the revolutionary technology that's reshaping the world as we know it. AI is pushing the boundaries of what we thought was achievable, and it's now venturing into the unseen frontier. Yes, you heard it right. AI is making strides in the area of communicating with the departed. Let's pause for a moment to absorb that. The concept may seem straight out of a science fiction novel, yet it's a reality that's unfolding right before our eyes. Here's a shocking fact to illustrate just how rapidly this field is advancing. AI technology now has the capability to analyze and replicate human speech patterns with uncanny accuracy. This means that it's theoretically possible to reconstruct the voice of a departed loved one, opening up avenues for communication that were once considered unthinkable. But how exactly does this work? Well, the answer lies in complex algorithms and vast amounts of data. AI systems are trained to recognize patterns and make predictions based on these patterns. When applied to the realm of the unseen, these algorithms could potentially decode the language of the departed, establishing a bridge between our world and theirs. This is not the plot of a science fiction movie, but a reality that AI technology is inching closer to every day. So fasten your seatbelts as we delve deeper into this fascinating journey, exploring the unseen frontier with the help of AI technology. Who knows what mysteries we might unravel? So how does AI technology play a role in this seemingly impossible feat? Let's start by understanding the very basics of how AI, or artificial intelligence, works. At its core, AI is a system that has the ability to learn and improve from experience. It's like a sponge, soaking up data and using it to make informed decisions. This data can come in many forms, from text and images to audio and video feeds. The more data an AI system is fed, the more it learns, and the better it becomes at its tasks. But how does this apply to simulating personalities and communication styles? Well, think of AI as a mirror. It takes the data it's given and reflects it back in its outputs. If you feed an AI system a large volume of data about a person, including their speech patterns, their writing, their likes and dislikes, and even their emotional responses, it will learn to mimic those traits. It's not just about mimicking a person's voice or writing style, it's about capturing the essence of their personality. Now, let's take this a step further. If we have enough data about a person, we can use AI to create a digital echo of them. This is an AI system that has been trained on the person's data to such an extent that it can simulate their personality and communication style with a high degree of accuracy. It's like creating a digital ghost, a version of the person that can interact with us even after they've passed away. In fact, some AI systems can even continue to learn and evolve after the person they're simulating has passed away, using new data to update their understanding of the person's personality and communication style. It's a way of keeping a part of the person alive in a digital form. So, to answer the question we started with, AI technology plays a crucial role in this seemingly impossible feat by learning from and simulating the personalities and communication styles of individuals. It's not just about recreating a voice or a face, it's about recreating a person. In essence, AI can create a digital echo of a person, allowing us to interact with them even after they're gone. But how can a machine truly capture the essence of a person? How can it bridge the gap between the living and the departed? One might wonder. Well, the answer lies in the power of data and the complexity of artificial intelligence. Imagine an AI system, a highly sophisticated piece of technology being trained on personal data. This data isn't just any random information, but rather a collection of texts, emails, social media posts, and other digital footprints left behind by a person. These pieces of information, when pieced together, form a unique digital persona, a reflection of the person's communication style and personality. The AI takes this data, analyzes it, and starts learning from it. It learns the nuances in the person's language, their catchphrases, their tone, even their humor. Is like a student diligently studying every word, every phrase, every sentence, just to understand and mimic the style of communication. But it's more than just mimicking. The AI doesn't merely parrot what it has learned. No, it goes a step further. It uses the data to generate new responses, new conversations that are in line with the person's communication style. It's like an actor, not just reciting lines from a script, but truly embodying the character, making it their own. You see, this process isn't about creating a perfect copy. It's about creating a simulation, an essence that closely resembles The Departed. It's about capturing the spirit, the personality, the uniqueness of the person. And it's not just about providing a means to communicate with the departed, but also about offering comfort and closure to those left behind. So it's not about the machine, it's about the data, it's about the power of AI to analyze, learn, mimic, and simulate. It's about using technology to bridge the gap between the living and the departed. Through this process, AI can create a convincing simulation of the departed, providing comfort and closure to those left behind. As with any groundbreaking technology, there are ethical considerations to take into account. When we talk about a technology that can potentially connect us with the departed, we're stepping into a realm that's never been explored before. This opens up a Pandora's box of ethical issues that we must address with utmost care. First and foremost, let's address the elephant in the room: consent. Just like in the realm of the living, consent from the departed is a gray area that we cannot overlook. How do we ensure that this technology is not misused to invade the privacy of those who've moved on? It's a question that's not easy to answer, but it's a conversation we need to have. Next up is privacy. How do we ensure the sanctity of personal information when we're communicating with the departed? We need to develop robust safeguards to protect the privacy of both the living and the departed. It's a delicate balancing act, and the stakes are high. The potential for abuse is another significant concern. As with any technology, there's always a risk that it could fall into the wrong hands and be used for nefarious purposes. This could range from emotional manipulation to outright fraud. We need to be vigilant to prevent such misuse. Regulations play a key role in mitigating these risks. It's essential to have a strong regulatory framework that governs the use of this technology. This includes clear guidelines on who can use it, how it can be used, and the penalties for misuse. Safeguards are equally important. We need to develop robust safeguards that prevent misuse and protect the rights and privacy of all involved. This includes stringent security measures and robust data protection protocols. In this emerging field, every step we take is uncharted territory. But that doesn't mean we should shy away from these challenges. Instead, we should embrace them as opportunities to create a more ethical and responsible future. As we move forward, it's crucial to navigate these ethical waters with care and consideration. Communicating with the departed through AI may sound like a concept from the distant future, but it's closer to reality than you might think. Welcome to the present, where the line between life and afterlife is becoming increasingly blurred. Today, innovators and researchers are taking daring strides in the world of artificial intelligence, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Let's take a moment to appreciate the groundbreaking projects in this field. For instance, the work being done by AI specialists in California. They've developed an AI model that uses machine learning to analyze a person's digital footprint, tweets, text messages, emails, and then simulate their conversational style. In a certain sense, you could say that they're giving the departed a voice. Then there's a tech startup in Tokyo that's using a similar approach, but with a different medium: video. They're creating lifelike avatars of the departed, which can interact with the living in real time. It's like something out of a science fiction novel. And who could forget the heartwarming case of a grieving mother in London? She was able to hear her late daughter's voice again, thanks to a custom-developed AI program. The software used recordings of the daughter's voice to generate new sentences, allowing the mother to feel connected to her daughter once again. These examples are just the tip of the iceberg. With every passing day, we're seeing new advances and possibilities in this field. It's a brave new world indeed. But let's not forget the importance of ethical considerations in our pursuit of progress. As we continue to explore this new frontier, we need to ensure that we're doing so with respect, sensitivity, and a deep understanding of the potential implications. The future is here, and it's more incredible than we could have ever imagined. We're standing at the precipice of a new era where the boundaries between life and afterlife, between reality and the digital realm, are more fluid than ever before. It's a thrilling and thought-provoking time to be alive, don't you think? Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the transformative insights. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Subscribe to our channel, Next Gen AI and Learning, for more updates on empowering ideas, cutting-edge AI insights, and continuous learning opportunities.